We are building a global business. Just in simple terms of it, you know Uber business, you know aviation business, you know e-commerce, which is buying online like Amazon and the rest of them, Jumia and the rest. Then you have the DHL or Korean logistics company, which is packaging and delivering. Then hotels, this is one of such. Now, these various businesses are fragmented. Uber is a different company, Amazon different, DHL different, this hotel now is different. But in our company, we have integrated this business into one app. And then we redefine how dividend is paid for co-owners of the company. All these companies I've mentioned, they pay dividend yearly, annually as a case, but in our own company, we redesign it such that as you're coming, you know your ownership stake, your equity in the company. So, and in each transaction, like Uber brings you and drop here, for instance, as he makes that payment as a co-founder, you earn your dividend. And that dividend is for a lifetime, which your children will inherit and keep enjoying. And it's not only for the Uber type of business, we are also including interstate transportation, inclusive. You can even use our coastal buses to Ghana, to all these neighboring countries of the world, and then of Africa, for instance. And it's a global business because we are building on blockchain technology, right? We are building on blockchain technology. So these core services is the entitlement of every co-owner of the business. Right now, we are opening our offices in different. My boss just came back from we're in Hotel Presidential, Port Harcourt, to finish our program. Then from there to Imo State, Abakaliki, where our I showed you the office now. Hey, Prince, for you just came. This is it. Just did the foundation install on Saturday. Then from there to you come now here. Then from here to Uyo, from there to Port Harcourt, then Enugu, then Lagos, across board. So we are legally registered in Nigeria, in UK, because it's a global business, and we'll be in all countries of the world. Right now, if you go to our site, you'll see representative and offices, hubs, we call them hub, in all countries of the world, US, UK, Canada, everywhere we are there. So now, what are we actually doing? Building these companies into one, and we introduce, and of course, you know that this is a hotel, and there are so many hotels. Even you said maybe you are building your own, I don't know, I don't trust you. You understand? So now all these hotels, not as if the businesses are new, but there are some innovation we are bringing in that will attract the market share for us. And that policy is the PYC. Everybody does, you know, when I was in the bank, all we know is a KYC. But we have introduced what we call PYC, which is pay your customer, whereby every customer of ours should be on our payroll and will be earning. Okay, we have redesigned all that. So that's why we are taking time to build this thing, because it's a global business. And the interesting part of it is you're building a system that will outlive us. For instance, if Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg dies today, his children will not suffer because it's a system. Even though there is war in Iraq, in Iran, it doesn't affect him because businesses are going on. You understand? But if I concentrate on, let me say I have 10 million today, go and look for a house and build. Tomorrow, something can happen that can destroy that house. At times, tenants might even fail me by not paying rent and all that. So you understand? There are a lot of these things, but when you invest in a system, it's a one-time investment. Like, okay, you are a co-owner of this company, just like you saying that, okay, I'm a co-owner of Uber, I'm a co-owner of Sheraton Hotel, I'm a co-owner of British Airways. You understand? This is what we are building. And these ones, I say, they are fragmented, but this one, you are owning all this company in one app. And of course, yes, it is on Google Play Store though, but this is just the first version of it, right? SwiftTrade. Understand? So once you come in, you become a co-owner of this global business, and then rest assured that your life, no matter what happens, the system we are building, the moment we launch, like if we launch today, from the next minute, as people begin to patronize us, we begin to earn. And of course, the way we have redesigned the plan, the business model, we are launching with 2.4 million customers. So we are not going to be looking for customers when we launch. We have a master plan that once we launch, instantly people begin to patronize us, coupled with the fact that the business model is going to attract global interest in terms of giving us the market share, right? We are actually looking for more co-founders to join us, own this business. So there's what we call share ownership. Today we know Mark Zuckerberg, but there are other people that build a company with him, and all of them are billionaires in dollars. You know of Elon Musk. He's one of those that built eBay, about 21 of them. So later when they now became so rich, they separated. He has his own business that has made him to be the world richest man today, and a lot of others. So far we have over close to 12,800 and something investors globally. As I speak, we are not standing. We have been in this business since 2021 when God gave him this vision, and he started building it from scratch when there was no even website, nothing. You know, when God tell Abraham, say, go to a land, I will show you. You didn't even show him. You don't even give him. What's how they thought that thing? Shikpong, I get that because when she come no government, but he started it, and today we have website, we have offices, not just only in Nigeria. So we are legally registered in Nigeria and UK with our physical house infrastructure. In fact, if you go to if you go to Port Harcourt by Elios flyover, beside ABC Transport, there is a massive piece of land there we bought. We negotiated for 900 million, paid 660 million. By the time we wanted to go and balance the 2.4 million, the big boys went and paid 1.2 billion and took over. And that land, why I actually brought all it, we were supposed to start our 20-story 5-star hotel, because that is the minimum hotel we are going to build. That is in terms of storage structure. The minimum is 20-story 5-star hotel. In other countries, we're building 50 stories as a case with skyscrapers and others. So these services, we are not just, it's no longer a vision. It's speaking because we have landed assets, we have things you can feel, you can touch and know that this company has grown for the past 5 years. But the only global challenge we have is to get more co-owners to key in. But I have a problem with us in Africa. You know, when we were in school, we talked about the factors of production, which is land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. And our mindset is programmed to reason that our own is to go to school, get certificate, and get a job. And that is why we have more of civil servant mindset.
Don't miss Swift Trip. Let's continue building. The top is our starting point.
Are we happy?
Yes, sir!
Able co-founders of Swift Trip.
We bounce!
We bounce!
Right to the top!
I ask again, can a Ponzi scheme do this?
No!
Can a Ponzi scheme do this?
No!
Celebrate Jesus!
Yeah!
Woo! As them they down,